Okay, now we are going to see the question 3 of exercise 13.2. Okay, the true or false. Say true or false and justify your answer. Say true or false. Justify your answer. Justify your answer means you have to show the step. How they become true or false. Okay, question number 1. First part. 10 raised 10 into 10 raised to 11 is equal to 100 raised to 11. So we have to show true or false. So we have to show LHS first we take, and then we will see it is equal to RHS. That's the way we show it is equal, and then we can say it is true or false. Okay, what is our left hand side? LHS. LHS is 10 into 10 raised to 11. Okay, now look here. 10 means 10 raised to 1. It goes with which law? Check. Yes, which law? Base is same and multiply. So the first law, what we have to do? Yes, add the powers. So what we get? 10 raised to 1 plus 11, which is 10 raised to 12. Okay, and our RHS. Our RHS is 100 raised to 11. Okay, so 10 raised to 12, 100 raised to 11. Are they equal? No. So what we can say? LHS is not equal to RHS. So it is false. Okay, now question 2, second part. One more I will show you, then rest you can try. Second part, 2 raised to 3 is greater than 5 raised to 2. So take left side, LHS. So 2 raised to 3. 2 raised to 3 is multiplying 2. Yes, 3 times. So 2 into 2 into 2. What is it? Yes, answer is 8. Then 5 raised to 2 RHS, which is 5 into 5, which is equals to 25. Is it true? 8 is greater than 25? No, 8 is less than 25. So this is false. False. Okay. So the next 2 parts, that is question 3, third and 4th part, homework. So whichever parts I am not doing, do it in homework. Understand well, learn the laws and do the problem. Okay. Now question 4. Question 4. Question 4 is express each of the following in the exponential form. Express in the exponential form. Express in the exponential form. First question, 108 into 192. 2 numbers are given, normal numbers, which we have to put it in the power form. So we have to, what we have to do, you know, when a simple number is given, how to put it in the power form, what we have to do? Yes, that's called prime factorization, prime factors. So take 108 and start doing the prime factorization, right? 2 stable, 54. Correct. Again 2 stable, 5, 2 times, 1 remainder 14, so 7. Okay. Then which table? Yes, 3 stable, 9 times 3 stable 3 times, right? So 108 will become 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. That is 108. Now into next step. 192. Okay. 2 stable. 2 9s are 18. 6. 2 stable. 2 4s are 8. 1 remainder 16. 8 times 16. 2 stable. 24. 2 stable. 12. 2 stable. 6. 2 stable. 3. So 6 2s and 1 3. 6 2s. 2 into 2. 2 into 2. Into 3. Now count how many 2s, how many 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 2s. So we can write 2 raised to 8 into how many 3s? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 raised to 4. So 2 raised to 8 into 3 raised to 4. So this is the way we have to put the number in the exponential form. Okay. So here in this question, second part and third part homework. Okay, so every part I am giving you homework because when you do yourself only you will understand the concept well. So if I do all the questions on the board, you just copy it and you will not learn. So do the two parts, second and third part under question 4 homework. Okay, now question number 5. Question number 5. Question number 5, that is simplify. Question number 5, simplify. First one, 2 raised to 5, the whole raised to 2 into 7 raised to 3 by 8 raised to 3 into 7. This type of problem already we have solved. First we have to see all are in the power form. 2 raised to 5, the whole raised to 2. Okay, power form, double power. So double power we can use the law. Okay, this is in power form. Here 8. 8 raised to 3. So 8, here 2, 7, 7. 7 has a pair of 7. So 2 raised to 5 all raised to 2. So 8. 8 also change it into the power base of 2. Okay. So 8 how can you write? 2 4s are 2 2s are. The maximum try to express the numbers in the way that all should get a pair form so that we can apply loss. Okay. Wherever it is possible. Okay. So here what we get? 2 raised to 5 into 2 into 7 by 8. Change 8. 8 is 2 into 2 into 2. So 2 raised to 3, the whole raised to 3. This 3 is this outside one. 8 is 2 raised to 3. Okay. Into 7 raised to 1. This is 7 raised to 3. See, in this way now we can see the base is becoming equal. So we get 2 raised to 10 into 7 raised to 3 by here double power. So 2 raised to 3 into 3 9 by 7 raised to 1. See, this has become a group, this has become a group. Base is same and its division. So you can use this law, right? So it become 2 raised to 10 minus 9 into 7 raised to 3 minus 1. So we get 2 raised to 1 into 7 raised to 2. Okay. So since it is simplified, not in the exponential form, you have to simplify. So you have to get the answer. So 2 into 7 into 7. So answer is 2 into 49, which is equal to 98. Simplify means you need to get the answer. Okay. One more question I will do, then third part you can do in one more. 25 into 5 square into t raised to 8 by 10 raised to 3 into t raised to 4. Now check the question. Whether they are getting a group or pair or anything like that. This is okay. Right? This is 5 raised to 2. 25 is not in the power form. So we have to change it. 25. How can we change? 5 into 5. Okay. So we can write 5 raised to 2. 25 into 5 raised to 2 into t raised to 8 by. Now 10. We don't have a number with the 10. We have 5 and t. So 10 we can change it as 2 into 5. So we can write 2 into 5 the whole raised to 3. Okay. So we get into t raised to 4. So here we see bases are equal. So we can add the powers. So 5 raised to 2 plus 2 into t raised to 8 by t raised to 4, that is one group, upon. Now you see a into b the whole raised to m. So we can write a raised to m into b raised to m. So this can be written as 2 raised to 3 into 5 raised to 3. Okay, 2 raised to 3 into 5 raised to 3. So we get 5 raised to 4 by 2 raised to 3 into 5 raised to 3 into t raised to 8 by t raised to 4. Okay, here wherever we can apply law. Look at here, 5 raised to 4 by 5 raised to 3. That is division law. Here also we can apply division law. The only number left will be 2 raised to 3. Okay, so we get 5 raised to 4 minus 3. Powers will be subtracted and down what we have 2 raised to 3 into here t raised to 8 minus 4. Okay, 8 minus 4. So 5 raised to 1 t into t raised to 4 by 2 raised to 3, that is 8. So we get the answer 5 t raised to 4 by 8. Okay, so once again check the question. Change 25 into power form. So it becomes 5 raised to 2 into 5 raised to 2 into t raised to 8. Then we have 10 because as base 10 we don't have any number on the top. So we are changing 10 also into prime factors. So 2 into 5 the whole raised to 3. Okay, so here we applied the law adding the powers. 5 raised to 2 plus 2, 5 raised to 4. Down, open the power, 2 raised to 3 into 5 raised to 3 into 2 raised to 8 by t raised to 4. Now, applying the division law, 5 raised to 4 minus 3. But there is a number down which is 2 raised to 3 which has no other number which has the same base as 2. Okay, so 2 raised to 3 into t raised to 8 minus 4. So 5 raised to 1 into t raised to 4 by 2 raised to 3 is 8. Okay, so now completes the exercise. So I will put the homework over here. I'll once again write all the homework together. Learn all the laws. Write 5 times each law and learn it. And then start solving the problem. Okay, homework problem. So your homework is exercise homework. Exercise 13.2. Question 1. Question 1 I did till 5th. So 6th to 10th. Okay. Question 2 I did till 6th question. 6th question. So 7th to 12th. Okay. Then question 3 I did 2 questions. So 3rd and 4th homework. Okay, question 4. I did one question. So, one question I did. So, second, third and fourth, second to fourth homework. And question 5, I did 2 questions. So, third part homework. So, before doing all these questions in homework, what do you have to do? Learn all the 6 laws, write and learn 5 times each law and get well thorough with the laws and then start doing the homework. Okay, thank you.